This little beauty here is the Alco S2. It's the Atlas China version, the heavier one. I think somewhere around the Austria Roco days. I picked this up for 60 bucks, I don't know what, 6-7 years ago, and it had an NCE S2 S4 decoder in it, which I recently pulled out. I put a micro Tsunami in it and LED front rear headlight. The rear headlight is a 3mm TCS, and the front one is a SMD micro LED. Both of them are a sunny white. There's not a lot of room in this locomotive. I used a sugar cube speaker which I mounted on the rear truck, and you can't really quite see it, but it's in the rear window. And the capacitor is just behind the motor, and I made a metal bracket that goes off almost over the front truck to hold the micro Tsunami, so it acts like a heatsink. These little decoders, they're pretty tiny, but there's not a lot of room in there, and they get quite warm, so you don't want to be lugging a long train with this, because all I can tell you is they warm up pretty good. I did have it flashing the lights on it does an overheat sequence, and I thought, well, maybe I should just cut back the cars and use it just for a switcher. Running it out on the main line, pulling uphill a grade, it's 25, 26 degrees in here is kind of a little too much with the headlights on high. Seems to work okay when I shut the lights right off and mute it. It'll pull anything, but being that it's quite warm in here, there's not a lot of room for ventilation in these little units. But anyway, nonetheless, it's a learning curve. I'm quite happy with the end result. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to shut it down, and then I'll restart it just to show you how it sounds. And here's a restart. And you already know all the others, the horn, the bell, you've already heard it. What I'm going to do is I'll go pick up this caboose, I'll take her for a lap around, and then get a nice low shot coming over the bridge here. While she's coming around now, you'll get to see the front headlight on. And the reason why I had to use an SMD, which is a micro LED or nano LED in here, is because the front of the decoder was literally right up against the front of the shell. I did not have room to use a 3mm, which I preferred, but I ended up having to use this SMD. And it turned out to be okay. It works quite well. This was one of my most difficult decoder installations because of the very, very confined space. A few other people have done this. Penn Central 99 did this very same install, and I was quite impressed with how he did it. So I thought I'd had to try and do it myself. By the way, West Coast Rails brought his little Bachman, I think it was an S4 over here. It had a Soundtraxx Tsunami in it, and it sounded really, really good. This kind of spawned the idea that I needed to put a sound decoder in this unit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. I got a couple more to go here. I'll post them, all these pretty quick. Alright guys. Thanks for your support, and thanks for watching.